Welcome to the Supreme Hustle Experience. Hi, my name is Terrence, and I would like to thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule just to watch this video. Well, today I want to talk about, should you start a YouTube channel in 2025? Well, the short answer and the general answer is yes. If you are looking to level up a skill set, maybe even start a new hustle, or possibly just want to create content and be a content creator, I say yes, start a channel. As a matter of fact, I would say start now. And the reason I say that is because you want to start building up your skill set, understanding how the platform works, also how to shoot a video, how to talk in front of a camera, just like what I'm doing as well, learning how to edit your videos, learn how to write good titles and create good thumbnails. It's a great skill set to have. Today is day 10, or December 10th, 2024. And I just started my channel 10 days ago. And what I'm doing is I'm taking a slow approach, meaning I want to learn as much as I possibly can. I want to improve on my skill set, not just to get monetized, although that is part of the goal eventually, is to get monetized. But right now, the focus is to start leveling up on how to really build a successful YouTube channel. That's why I'm not in a hurry to get monetized, because that's not my main focus. And I really believe that you need to focus on something that is going to help elevate you and to improve on something. Because if I just focus on just getting monetized, I'm going to be very disappointed, because it's not going to happen in the time frame that I want it to happen. Of course, I would love for this channel to blow up in 2 or 3 days and get 1,000 subscribers and have over 4,000 watch hours and start making money instantly. Yes, that would be nice. But the truth is, I wouldn't even know how I was successful. I will begin to do things and grow, and people will be watching, and why they're watching my content, I wouldn't really know. I wouldn't really understand. I probably wouldn't even have my channel set up correctly, because you just follow different content creators. They tell you to do this and do that, and do this setting and do that setting, but you really don't understand how that works. And so what happens is you set it and forget it, and next thing you know it, things are growing. You don't know how it grew. You don't know what you're doing. You can't really rinse and repeat. You can't tell anyone your story. You can't say to someone, hey, this is the way you need to do it. This is the step-by-step actions that you need to take. And that's what I'm doing. I'm starting off learning the small principles and rules and techniques that are going to help me elevate. So when I do get to that level, I'm able to bring other people with me, because I can show them a blueprint. I can say, hey, this is the first thing you need to do. You need to do this, you need to do that. And then you need to focus on this so you can improve. And that's what I'm doing. See, I have enough experience in, if I wanted to, I can just go in and dump money into the situation and scale it up and pay a team and hire a team to come in and help me really blow this channel up. But yes, I may get the success quickly, but I really won't understand the whole process. I won't really be able to articulate it. So I don't, but at that same time, I don't have that luxury to buy all these people and pay for this and do this, that, and another. So I got to take the slow cook process, step by step. And one of the first things that I'm doing is I'm writing good titles. I'm making sure those titles are good titles, and creating good thumbnails. And if you did click on this channel, you tell me in the comment what made you click on this particular channel. I create my thumbnails myself. I learn how to use Photoshop. I'm leveling up on how to use those tools in Photoshop so I can create those compelling thumbnails. And as I continue to grow, as I continue to move forward, I'll be able to come up with my own style eventually, because I already understand the rules and the principles. So Every day, I'm creating new thumbnails from scratch. I can create a template, set it and forget it. And that's the key word at the end, forget it. I forget how to do it. And so if I need to fix something or change something around, I will have to watch someone else's tutorial and go through that whole process. Something that took them 3 minutes on the tutorial to do is taking me an hour. And that's what's probably taking you as well. But if you learn to practice, like I said, the more you do, the more you improve. The more and more I practice on those tools by continually making new thumbnails, going through the process step by step and understanding what each one of those tools do. Then now, later on, once I get ideas from other thumbnails, paying attention on how some of these viral videos are going, I'm going to look at their thumbnails. I'm going to look at their titles. And now I can create my own, and I can do it fairly quickly. And once I build up a huge library of assets, then I can do another side hustle. I can go on Fiverr and start building thumbnails for people just to make a little side hustle money. There's so many different possibilities from starting your channel if you focus on the right things, if you focus on improving a skill set, improving what you're learning and understanding what you're doing so you can know how you arrived at your destination. And so learning that skill set of building up those few things in these last 10 days, if you go back and you look at my first video, if you're here now in 2024, December 10th, if you look at any of the other videos on my channel, you'll see the progression of me building my thumbnails. I'm understanding what elements to put into a thumbnail to make them more eye-popping. So also, another skill set that I'm leveling up on is my sound. I'm working on making sure I have quality sound because that's important. People are forgiving of the video. You're forgiving on what you see right here, seeing me. You can turn off the video part of it, but the sound, if the sound doesn't have all this extra background noise and this irritating pitches in it, you will forgive the quality of the video, but the quality of the sound is something that's so important. So that's what I'm working on as well, learning how to record myself and make sure that the sound is quality. Because as I continue to move forward and I just get to the point to where I'm coaching other people, because that may be, that's another option for me. I want to be able to say, hey, you need to do this, that, and the other. So I have to also train my ear to be able to see those little small subtleties in the sound. Another step that I'm learning as I'm going through this process is how to talk in front of a camera. Today is a good recording, I believe, because so far I haven't made a lot of mistakes because I'm taking one shot, because I don't want to spend a lot of time in editing right now, because that's my next step. Once I get really good at the thumbnails, the sound quality, and get good at the titles, and the content has to be good as well, then I'm going to start shifting to the editing part, practicing and learning how to edit and make better cuts and adding new assets so that I can do tutorials and show you how to do different things using different technologies. Like I said, the technologies that I'm using right now are Google Docs, ChatGPT, vidIQ, and of course, I'm using all the editing tools from Adobe Suite. And so learning how to use those tools, I'll be able to show you I give tutorials on how I use those tools. So that's my next step. So as you can see, if you're following me, you'll see my progression as I go through every day. And I want to upload a video once a day. So I go through the whole process every day, although my goal is to have a collection of videos. But I want to have a collection. When I start creating those collections, I want those collections to be quality videos instead of just having a whole bunch of filler videos that are not quality, just throwing them up there just to throw them up there. So I have an approach. I have a reason. I have a why to what I'm doing. And you should have the same purpose as well. So in 2025, I want to be able to hit the ground running. That's why I'm starting now at December of 2024. And I highly recommend that you try it as well. I tell people all the time, you can do it as a learning experience by documenting. You can document the life, and and if you're not focused on getting monetized, you can put the image out there that you want people to see, as opposed to giving them something that's not you, and you become something that later on you don't want to be, or you don't even recognize, a person you don't recognize, because you're searching for views. You just want people to view your content because you're trying to chase the money or chase the bag. So again, I want to thank you if you actually are watching this video to this end. If you made it to this point, do me a favor, go ahead and give me a like. Shoot me some comments down. Let's start a dialogue. Also, I have a Discord channel that you can join, and then we can really go deep into some things that I know that I can share with you, because I do have a skill set. I am a software engineer. I do understand how media works and graphic designs work. I'm leveling up my skill set because I don't do it professionally with the graphic designs and the editing. That's why I'm leveling up, but I do understand it. And I know what it takes to actually market a project and also brand a project. I can share that with you as well. And also to subscribe. I really appreciate it if you would. And we made it to the end of the video. My motto is, the more you do, the more you improve. See you in the next video.